probably what, $30-$45 I got scammed off of. I mean, hey, I give a round of applause to you. But anyways, hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Ray. I'm back with another video again. What's good? What's poppin'? For those who are new, welcome to my channel. For those who came back, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't want this video to be too long. Plus, the phone that I'm recording on is going to die soon, so I want to make this quick. But it's story time. I wish I know how to edit, so it could be like time, and I can repeat myself saying story time. But I never did a story time before, so I'm gonna give you guys a story time. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that push bell notification button so you know when I post a video. Also, don't mind if you see this. It's the gel that I had in my hair. It happens to the best of us, so just don't mind it. I know it's there, so you don't have to let me know, but I know. But let's get into the video. Video. All right, like I said, my phone is this phone that I'm recording was about to die. This is my phone. Ooh, well, both of them are mine. But I just want to get into the story time. So this takes back to one of my YouTube videos that I posted that I'm waiting for. May 10th, 2020, I made a video giving out free charm vendors. So I wanted to start my own bracelet business. I already had a lip gloss business going, and I wanted to start a bracelet business. I wanted to add bracelets to my collection, but I didn't add bracelets. When I was looking for charm vendors, I could not find no charm vendors. Like, when you Google charm vendors now, it's all these people giving you clickbait. They want to give out vendors, whatever the case is. Sometimes they do, sometimes it be clickbait. When I wanted to make bracelets, nobody wanted to give out vendors. That's why I made that video. The video, it didn't go viral, but it got 13,181 views, 656 likes, and 11 dislikes. That video got more attention than I thought it would get. And I just posted it just to help anybody else out. Like, I didn't post it to get views. I didn't post it to get verified on YouTube. I really just posted it because I wanted to help other people that was looking for vendors. Even though the vendors that I named was wholesale vendors, it was still vendors in there. So one of the vendors that I shouted out, and I think I went back and I put a comment on there. One of the vendors that I had shouted out on there, I had brought from her. And her name was Christine Creations. And just by the way, this video is not for clout. It's not because I don't want nobody to be successful. It's not because I'm hating or whatever. It's just a true experience, and it's just really what it is. It's just reality, but it's true. But one of the people that I gave was Christine Creations, and I shouted her out in the video. This is why it made me feel some type of way, because I found your page, I shouted you out on YouTube, the video kind of did big. 9 times out of 10, I sent customers your way, and this stuff just didn't go out. Well, I know I sent customers her way, because when I would go live on my business page, people would tell me that they went and shopped with her, and they liked her. Some people said that they had run-ins. You know, it was just different reviews. That's just how it is when you have a business. It's just like that. So I did actually send customers her way. Do I know how many? No, but I did. I shouted her out on this YouTube video that happened to just spiral, and everybody was just watching it and commenting and just liking it and stuff. So I gave out 5 vendors, because that's the only vendors I could find, and one of the vendors actually backfired, and that was Christine Creations. So I'm a screen record and put stuff as I talk. But where should we start? All right, we just gonna start with what I brought and everything. So basically, I had ordered from her when I was trying to find a vendor. I had found her, and I had ordered from her, and I had ordered, let me look, I think I ordered the bling tray charms and the color tray charms. That was it, because I was going to find my own vendor like I did, but I wanted to order a small batch from her. One, I wanted to support her business because I saw how hard she was grinding. I saw her hustle and I supported that, and I really like messed with that. Like, I'm like, okay, she started her business out, she doing good and stuff. Let me go support her, a young black girl doing what she doing. So of course I ordered from her, and then like her shipping time did take a long time. I wasn't too worried about that because I did read up on that. You know, I read everything. Wholesale orders might take, I think at the time it was 7 to 10 days, but then she had to extend it 7 to like 14 days because like her shipping information or whatever. But when I ordered, it was like 7 to 10 days max or something like that. So, you know, I just wanted to support, because that's just where I was at. I'm like, okay, she has what I need. Why not support her? Why just skip over her? I had 5 vendors to choose from, and I chose her. So first I had DM'd her because I had tried to place the order, and I said, hello, my name is Sheree Johnson. I tried to place the order on your website, and it said my card was declined, but it still took the money on my account. I didn't receive a confirmation email, but it was charged to my account. She said, hey, do you have an order number or know what you ordered? I said the tray charms 10 pieces. So at first I had just ordered 10 pieces, just one set, and my total was $21.25, and I sent her a screenshot and it had my address on it. So I'm gonna scroll past that part. I said the tray charms 10 pieces. She said, yes, we don't have an order on the file under your name, and we haven't received any payment because the order never came through. So my bank, it did say that it took the money out. So at the time I didn't know. So I sent her a screenshot of my bank account, and I crossed out my information, and I was like, it said Christine Creations. So I'm like, I said I was still charged from your company. I said, but I wasn't tripping because I'm like, maybe it was just like a glitch in the system. So I said, I'll wait and see if it goes through tomorrow. She said, understand that, but we don't have an order from you. Please call the bank if their charge doesn't come off tomorrow. I wish it was something I could do, but since we can't see it on our end, it's nothing I can do right now. Please keep me posted. This is the first time this has happened. Sorry for the inconvenience. She was really polite. She was very professional, like very, like, you know, very respectful. What was going on, I don't know what I got Bank of America. I don't know what Bank of America was doing, but whatever was going on, she was like really helpful. Even though it wasn't her problem and it wasn't on her fault, she still was just like, you know, let me know, you know, like how professional people, business people do. Just check back in with me, make sure you got your money back and stuff, because it's never happened before. Cool, I respect that. But I knew that the bank was probably going to bounce it back. So then I said, sorry, I was reading it first, but I'm about to start the screen record. So then April 28th, I said, hi, sorry to message you so early, but wanted to update you before I forget. It reversed the money. That this was weird for me too. I've never had this happen before, but I went ahead and made an account and did the order again. I even added some more charms. I told her, thank you so much for the excellent customer service. You were really nice and helpful, and I can't wait to receive my charms. She said, thank you. I appreciate you shopping with us. Boom. So everything went fine. I ordered my charms. They reversed the money back to my card. Well, I was going to place an order again anyway, but I was like, wait, let me make sure and wait just in case. Like, what if the order was to go through and I was going to place the order twice? Then I would have had twice as much charms. So I waited till it reversed it back because I had added more charms. I ended up adding more. So she was very respectful, very helpful, very responsive. And this was before, like, her business was already popping when I ordered with her. But now, I don't know because I don't keep up with her. But I'm pretty sure her business is probably even popping even more right now. So fast forward, I received my charms. I opened them up. I was so happy. You know, I'm ready to put these on bracelets and sell them as trials. So then I noticed that the color tray charms, a few of them, the paint was chipped off. And I did not want to sell that to nobody. I did not want to put that on nobody's hand knowing that the paint was chipped off the bracelets. So this was April 20. That was April 28th that we had talked about the whole me placing the order. She said thank you for shopping with her and all of that. So now we're at May 19th. I'm gonna start the screen record, and nothing is cut out. All the DMs that you're seeing is what was said, and this is off my personal page, not my business page. So May 19th, I said, hi, I received my order today and 5 of my tray charms came chipped/marked up. I wanted to know if there was anything we can do about it. And I sent her pictures of all 5 of them, and I showed her where it was like marked up. So I tried to open it. Like this pink one, it was like chipped off in 2 places. And then The white ones was like marked up, the red ones was chipped. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it's just like, I feel like it was like I shouldn't have received them like that, because some people might be watching this and say, you could have still sold it and stuff. I wanted my business to have good quality, and I thought I was ordering good quality. I understand that some charms do get messed up, but I've sold a good amount of tray charms, and when I go through my color tray charms, if it has a chip on it, I do not sell it. But everybody is different, so everybody's different. So then she said, hello, we're sorry that happened. The post office is running the package through the flat mail. I'm not sure why that happened. We didn't send the charms out like that. We can offer you a discount on your next purchase if you decide to shop with us again. We do apologize on the behalf of the post office. We put fragile stickers in there for a reason. So basically, she was blaming it on the post office. That's what it seems like. But if the post office did bang my charms up, one, just saying, if they did bang the charms up and the paint chipped off, the paint would have been in the pretty little Ziploc baggy thing that she sent it in. So if the paint did chip off with the USPS Postal Service, it would have been in the bag. I would have seen little paint crumbs and stuff in the bag. But I mean, that's no hell there. So let's keep going. I said, I'm sorry, but is there a way I can send these 5 back and receive 5 tray charms that are not chipped? I will even pay for shipping, as in I will pay to ship it back to her. I said, my package came perfectly fine, and I ship stuff out all the time. And this was, and the what, and I meant to say the way. And the way you secure the package, it's impossible for this to happen, because she sent the package wrapped up really good. And like I said, if the paint did chip off the charms, it would have been in the package that she sent it to me in. She said, yes, you are more welcome to send them back. Yes, this does happen. I have received chip charms before as well, so it's possible to happen. You can send the charms back to the return address on your shipping label. Okay, you do receive charms chipped, but you still decide to sell them. Everybody's different. Moving on. I said, okay, thank you. Also, will I have to wait 10 to 19 business days to receive 5 more after you receive them? Like, do I have to wait, like when she receives them, do I have to wait like, because she does like drop shipping or something, like would I have to wait the processing time for wholesale? That's basically what I was asking. She said, no, you don't. We will replace and send them out the same day we get them. Again, we do apologize for the inconvenience. I said, okay, thank you so much for bearing with me. I will ship them out tomorrow. She said, no problem. Thank you for reaching out for us to fix the issue. I said, hi, I know you're on vacation, but I sent the charms back because this was June 3rd. Mind you, I sent the charms back in May. This is June 3rd. I said, hi, I know you're on vacation, but I sent the charms back, and it says they were delivered May 26th at the address that was on the package when I received them, and I just wanted to know an update on what's going on. So I'm going to stop the screen record, and I'm going to stop this too. So basically, after I sent her that, I never got a message back. Understandable. Her DMs, she made a post saying that her DMs was really flooded. She did go on vacation at this time. This is when her and her mom was doing the business out of her house, and she would go live and stuff. So I'm like, okay. So one day I went in her live. I don't know why I didn't send the email. That's my that's my fault that it didn't click for me to email her. But one day I went in her live, and I told her, I said, hey, I see that my stuff has been sent, delivered back. Did you receive it? And then she kind of had like a little nasty attitude. Not like too bad, but she was just like, we didn't receive any charms. If we received the charms, then we would have known. So I'm like, okay. So then I didn't say anything. So I'm like, okay. So then she had got her shop and everything like that. So then she was in the shop, and then I had got it. She went live again. I had got her live, and I was like, hi. I was like, I DM'd you, and I noticed I didn't get a message back. And I was like, I sent the charms back, and I just wanted to know if you received them. So they were reading emails out loud. So she has 2 co-workers, employees or friends, whoever. They were reading the emails out loud. So I was there, and I wish I had the email, but I swear to God that I did email them. I sent the email, and I said, hello, my name is Sheree Johnson. I said I ordered some charms, and I said I sent 5 back to you guys, and I was supposed to receive 5 more back, and I haven't. And this was like a month later, 2 months later, or something like that. So I emailed them, and they read the email out on live. They was like, you got an email from Sheree Johnson, whoever her I don't want to say employees because they could have just been friends or family. Whoever they were, they read the email out loud. So I'm in the live watching them read the email out. So then that's when she caught an attitude. She looked back and rolled her eyes and was like, ask for the address. Just ask for the address. Mind you, I'm in the live, and I told her when I seen her have an attitude and do that, I said, that's me. I'm the one who sent the email. And then she was like, just send your address and we'll ship your stuff out. So I sent my address through the email to her. Never received no charms ever again. Mind you, I sent 5 charms to them and I never received the 5 charms back. So I don't have the email, and I'm so mad that I do not have the email. I don't have the email of when I emailed them, but I do have a screenshot proving that I sent the stuff back to her. So the screenshot gonna be up here. It says Kristen Creation CC, and I crossed out the address because I don't know if this was her house or if this was her shop. So I'm all about privacy, but it says Riverdale, Georgia, and then it's the tracking number, and it says deliver in/at mailbox May 26, 2020. Mind you, USPS said that package delivered. I know sometimes they can say a package delivered and the package didn't deliver, but I'm pretty sure that package was delivered. So it says that they got the package. I never received 5 of my charms. After that, I'm like, okay, I still gave her the benefit of the doubt, y'all. Hold on. After that, I still gave her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, maybe she just busy. Maybe the package got lost. She just got a shop. Maybe it went to her house and, you know, she just got all these orders that she just haven't had time to send the charms back. I still gave her the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm too nice sometimes. So I had DM'd her off of my business Instagram. So she used to come in my live a few times on my business Instagram, and I would see her come in my live, but she wouldn't speak. This was like last year to 2020, like September, October. This was like when my business had hit a milestone and I was like really like popping. I did cut my business off, so I'm not really selling anything right now, but I hit a milestone where I was really popping, selling charms, selling oils, selling like just selling. So I would go live on my business page and I would see her come in my live, and in my head I'm like, where's my charms? But I didn't say anything because I was on live, and it's just like it was no need to do that. Obviously she didn't respond to me, so I just let it go. I just let it slide. I'm like, okay, she just ripped me off some money. I still did. I think I ordered 20 charms. I ordered 10 bling charms and 10 color charms. I sent her 5 back. I still had 5 charms. My total was probably like $30, I think. So I'm like, okay, she ripped me off the money for 5 charms. I just got ripped off, so I just let it alone. So she was selling a vendor list. So I had DM'd her, still like giving advice and helping out. That's what I'm saying. I still gave her the benefit of the doubt. I wish I could find it. This my business page. Oh yeah, I gotta go all the way down. Hold on, y'all. So like I was saying, I found it. I even gave her the benefit of the doubt. I'm about to screen record it so it could be on the screen. So on my business page, she had made a post June 12th, and I replied to it. I said she was selling a vendors list, but the way she was doing it, basically you sent your money on PayPal and you added your email, then she would go in and send it to your email. And I'm like, you know, her business popping, so I'm like, let me just give her some advice, you know, business to business, not even worried about the fact that I got ripped off and my money got taken for them 5 charms I never received. I still like was like, oh, let me just help her out because I see her business up there. Let me give her a suggestion to help her out. So I said, I DM'd her and I said, hey, just a suggestion. I don't know if this will make it easier, but I think you should try Etsy, because when I had a little thing, you know, on Etsy you can sell a PDF, so when they buy it, it emails them to them, so you don't have to do no work. Literally, they pay for it, Etsy emails it to them. You upload it, tell Etsy that it's a digital file, and they will email it to the person once they pay. You don't gotta do no other work than that. And I know that, you know, she be busy, so I said, this will make it easier, but I think you should try Etsy. I said you can set it up so that when they purchase the vendors list, it will automatically send it, so you don't have to do it individually. Just a suggestion. She said, thanks, boo. I definitely will look into this. I'm not going to sell it forever, LOL. I said, oh, okay, I didn't know, but I've heard it's quick and easy and no problem. You know, just giving a suggestion, just as like a business person, just being helpful. And this is where I say I'm being too nice. After that, she did use Etsy because I went and I purchased the vendors list from her. Again, I know everybody probably like, well, that's your fault. You already saying that she ripped you off your money and didn't give you your 5 charms, so that's your fault. Da 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 da. Like, I really don't like black-owned businesses sometimes because of the way that they act, and then they think because they black-owned, everybody's supposed to support each other. But the way that people act, it just don't give what it's supposed to give. So I'm still like, okay, she got a vendors list. The vendor list was supposed to have like all stuff on it. So you know me, I'm like, oh, she got a vendor list. It was like $35. I'm like, $35 ain't nothing. Let me go buy the vendors list. You know, I could get some vendors, figure out how I want to expand my business. Mind you, I was not buying her vendors list for charm vendors. I already had my own charm vendors. She had charm vendors on there, but I was buying it for, she said hair, purse accessories, I think clothing vendors. Like, she was just jazzing it up like it was the best vendor list ever. And if anybody does want to buy her vendor list, I wouldn't recommend you buy it if she does still sell it, because it was a ripoff. I wasted $35, but I mean, I don't know, give her a pat on the back, because I guess scamming is what some business people do. Some people won't say it's just business, that's what you gotta do, but no, that's not business. That's not being professional, and that's a form of scamming, or however you want to call it. So that's why I'm not mad that I brought the vendors list. That's what I'm saying. It was $35. Okay, pat on the back, throw it in the trash. That was my ill that I took. But I'm just saying, I was still being supportive, and I'm like, oh, she got vendors list, let me go buy it. So I brought her vendors list. Let me screen record this. I think this is it right here. Yeah, so I brought her vendors list, and I'm not reselling her vendors list because it states that you shouldn't resell it. I'm leaking it. And it's not like to be petty or anything like that, but it's a part of my story, and I'm telling the story. Hold on. I don't know why I did that. All right, let me go screen record it again. Sorry, y'all. So this is the vendors list that I brought. So it says Christine Creations vendors list. It says disclaimer, do not resell the vendors list. I'm not selling it. And then it says hair vendors, U.S. hair vendors, hair packing vendors, lip gloss vendors, lingerie vendors, slash wholesalers. Then when you go over, fur slides, oh, that's what it was, also fur slides and lashes. Like, I wanted all types of vendors. Fur slides and sandal vendors, lash vendors, bonnet and do-rags, charm vendors, and that was it. So that's what the list looks like. I did pay $35 for the list, and the list was a complete scam, and I'm gonna get into why it was a scam, but I'm just letting you guys look at it. If anybody would like this vendors list, just comment below. I definitely will share it. I will send it to y'all. I don't know if she's selling anymore. I don't really care to know, but if you want this vendors list, I'll sell it to you. And if I said sell it to you, ew, I'm not selling this list. I would never scam nobody doing that. If you want this vendors list, I will send it to you. You could comment below. Just say, can I have the list, or something like that, and I definitely will ask you for your email, and I'll send it. Or maybe I'll just add it to my link tree and just put it there so y'all can have the list. But I'm gonna get into why it's a scam. Alright, so the vendors list was a scam because when I got the vendors list, I'm like, okay, I see how she got her little logo on it, everything looking good. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some good vendors. She about to help a good sis out. I contact I think I contacted the bonnet and do-rag. I went to the website for the bonnet and do-rag vendors. I reached out to some of the last vendors via WhatsApp, and then I reached out to a few first slide vendors and purse vendors. Mind you, I wanted to expand my business all around, so I was interested in what she had on her list. Half of these vendors wasn't real. Half of the links didn't work. Half of the WhatsApps was a no blow. I said no glow. It was trash. It was trash, and I would never in a million years sell somebody something like this. Like, and then some people might be on her side. Oh, you should have never brought it. You should have asked if the vendors was legit. You should have how long did you wait to buy the vendors list? Because what was I gonna say? How long did I wait to buy this vendors list? Because what if they changed the information? I brought this vendors list when she started selling it. So for anybody who's gonna say all of that, I brought it when she first started selling it. So there's no way that if you checked all these numbers and you put this on here and you use some of these vendors, all of them should have worked. All of the links should have worked. All of the numbers should have worked. Unless they change their number, that's them. Unless they did change their website, that's them. But you cannot tell me that you put a vendors list together with over 60 vendors and half of them do not work. Yeah, scammed. But like I said, I give her a pat on the back because, I mean, some people gonna say that's business. At the end of the day, some people gonna say she still got your money, she still made $35, but that don't make you a winner. If you sold something that wasn't valid, it doesn't make you a winner. Some people might say, I'm mad. I'm not mad, because at the end of the day, when I look at it, it's just like, you think that you was winning by selling something like that and you wasn't winning. That's not how you treat people. That's not how you treat customers, potential customers, clients, people who come back to you. Is not. You never sent, I never got my 5 charms sent back to me. Then when I said something about it and approached the situation in the live, an attitude was given to me. Then that is my fault. I'm not going to call myself done for or be mad at myself because it's mistakes. Like I said, I still wanted to support you, gave you advice on the Esty thing. And then on top of that, I still even brought your vendors list. Just supporting. Just support. Don't know her from a can of paint. All I know is that she an ATL girl and she had a bomb bracelet business and she was helping people out. I watched her YouTube videos before. Yes, I did. Showing people how to make bracelets, Pandora bracelets, you know, vlogging and stuff like that. That's all I knew. And all I knew is that I seen somebody who was like hustling and doing what they was doing, and I wanted to support them. And then I supported them, black-owned business and all that, and look how it backfired on me. So that's why I really don't care for black-owned businesses. And it's not even that evil. I just had to get that out there. And shout out to my girl Tori, because I was talking to her and she was like, she was doing a story time or something. And I was like, I never introduced a story time to my YouTube, so I'm gonna do a story time. So shout out to my girl Tori. Her business is Voity & Co. and she will be open back up soon. You can get you some bomb bracelets and some bomb lashes. And she got another product that she bringing to the game that a lot of people haven't. I don't even think people selling this product that she's about to bring, but I'm gonna keep a hush on that because when she opened up and that relaunch happened, y'all really gonna know. But anyways, let's just get to the outro. That's my story time. I'm not mad. I would say it's life, but it shouldn't be like where you get bad customer service or you get scammed off your money and stuff. But I mean, it happens. It's life. I've been got over it. Like I said, that was what, $35 for the vendor list. Then it was, I paid like probably $30 for the order, but it was 5 charms, so maybe that was like $10 probably worth of charms or something like that. So that's probably what, $45 I got scammed off of. I mean, hey, I give a round of applause to you. But anyways, that's it. Let's get to the outro. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. No, this was not on my mind at 3 o'clock in the morning, but if y'all want to say it, then it was. I was supposed to record this earlier in the day, and I was being lazy. And then I wasn't being lazy. As y'all can see, sometimes I do my best work at like off the AM or at night. So I was actually editing some descriptions on my YouTube channel, and I was editing some other YouTube videos, and I was like, why not just record this one so then I could just add it to the bunch of videos that I need to edit, and whenever it goes up, it goes up. But thank you so much for watching this video. Honestly, if you've ever had a problem like me, please comment and subscribe. And I'm not even talking about the person that I had a problem with. If you've ever had a problem from anybody, whether you brought charms, a jacket, a purse, a swimsuit, a candle, a pencil, if you ever had any problems like this, comment below. Just comment below. I want to hear y'all stories too. So if you got a story to tell, comment below your story. I definitely will read it. I always read and reply to my comments. But yeah, thank you so much for people who watch my channel. Thank you so much for people who are new and you stayed to the end of this video. Just thank you so much for the love and support that I get on my channel. I just reached 1,500 subscribers the other day, and I really appreciate everybody that subscribed to me. Like I said, I'm going to keep my page active. I'm going to keep coming hard for everybody, and I'm going to make sure that I keep my channel diverse for all types of all types of videos. Not just couponing, not just business advice. I'm going to be doing story times. I'll probably do like a cooking video next week. So you never know. But thank you so much for watching. Love you guys.